Hey guys, welcome to Euro Truck Simulator 2, as you can see, Euro Truck. So this is a new profile that I've started, added the money in, added the levels so I could go off and start my own company. It's how I like playing the game. So I know I'm going to get this question. Here are the mods that I am running. Running the Renault Magnum, basically tuning pack. It's something Squirrel recently did a mod review on. I'm running Jazzy Cat's Trailers and Cargo pack. I am running RJ Al's T-Cab and Scania R and Streamline tuning pack, if you will. And 50K's wheel pack. And that's it so far. I'm probably going to put Pro Mods map in here at some point. So that's the mods. All of these are from Squirrel's mod list. If you want to go find that, just type in Google Squirrel's mod list and you will find it. It's the, honestly, one of the best places to go and find some Euro Truck mods. Absolutely fantastic list of mods he's got going there. So we're going to go in. We have already got a load selected, and we are going to be using the Scania T-Cab truck. I just purchased that and have modified it a little bit to my taste and to how I usually drive all my vehicles. So hopefully the loading times aren't going to be too bad, but I thought I needed to show you the mods I have because I know I'm going to get the questions. So this is my Scania T-Cab. Got a big V8 in there, the light bar, air horns, heavy haulage pack kind of deal. It's the stuff I like to use. Let's hit drive. Now hopefully the FPS is going to be nice to us as I'm recording. We shall soon find out. So we'll go ahead and start her up. Put on some lights. And go pick our stuff up. Wait, turn it way down now. So this is the truck. I'll put the beacons on so you guys can see that. So it does have like a mid-lift tag axle there. I went for the orange look. Most of the trucks, usually orange I pick. It's still toying with the idea of changing it up. It seems, try to make it so it's not complete orange all over, black steps, ooh, drastic light change, and orange tread plate. Personally, I would have preferred to go with a black tread plate. It would have looked nicer. Beacons off, don't think we'll need them. T. Are we over width? No. And of course we've got that in there. Let's go. So, why Euro Truck? Now, farm sim guys, don't worry, there may be a farm sim video. I'm not promising anything at all though. But yeah, why farm sim? Well, why Euro Truck? Well, I get asked the question a lot, especially during the live streams, do I play it? And yeah, I do play it. But they never do well in the views. We're going to run an experiment to see if we've got more people that are willing to watch Euro Truck. Because I like playing it, and I kind of go back into it again. I always seem to do when I'm over in Canada. I start playing it, start modding it, and oh heck, look where I'm at kind of deal. We are going to take a somewhat different route to where it's wanting me to go, because we have got an undiscovered question mark down here. It's probably going to be a recruiting agency. As of yet, I haven't built my company up. You can see I've added money in. I'm not going to say I haven't. That's the way I play the game. The money in, if you're going to ask how you do it, look it up. It is pretty simple actually. The one that's the pain in the ass is the XP. And I haven't gone stupidly crazy, I've gone realistic. Give myself 30 levels. And I think I gave myself like 15 million for starting up the company. I don't like grinding myself up on a fresh account. And I honestly thought I had my old account and I was just going to play off of that, but hey, I didn't. So, what ifs? So we are taking, as you can see, we'll do an outside view quick, a cat loader and JCB kind of deal. I believe both of these are cat loader, yep they are. Off to Sheffield. So it's not a big drive, it's actually a reasonable short one. I'm hoping to get like at least a couple of loads in, something where we're not just doing a long old drive. Go, 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 go. I don't know if it's down, but I may put the mid lift. Yeah. Mid set of axles down. So will help with steering. I got a feeling we're not going to be on the particularly motorways, highways, whatever. I don't think it is done now. So you'll see in a minute that does have a degree of steering too. Oh, we do have lights up top. I put them. So we've got a nice sunrise. It's 5:27 in the morning. Got enough diesel to last us a while. We do have the speed limiter on. I'm trying to play this somewhat realistic in the way I go along my ways of driving. Yeah, we're doing 34 mile an hour. We do have the damage on as well. And the police, no police mod is not in. I probably will put that in there. I like playing realistic, but the BS the AI traffic can cause, I just don't want to deal with it, so I probably will put the no police in, so I don't get dinged with collisions when they're advancing on, like, when I should be able to go with no issues. If I do turn this into doing a few videos of this, majority of the time you'll probably see me in the UK. We'll venture off into Europe, no doubt. And which truck it will be, I don't know, probably a Scania, I don't know, I want to try and not keep with Scania on this game save. I'm trying to branch out and try other trucks. But from what I've seen, from playing with the other ones, I've played a little bit in a Mercedes. I can't remember if it was a Mercedes or not, but all the individual lights on the dash worked. Now even the stock Scania, it doesn't seem like they do. If you've got the axle up, there's no warning light about that. If you're using retarder, there's no light about that. Well, if Jake brake, there's no. I can't say about the retarder actually, so I'll take that one back. But maybe to come. When you're dealing with modded versions of the truck like this is, you got to take it for what it's worth, whether it's been updated to even have that in effectively. Lead off a little bit, put the Jake brake on. Now the Jake brake seems like they've tweaked that, and I don't know which update it was. I've not played for a while. Where I've got it on the controller, and it's like a toggle. As soon as you let off the accelerator, Jake brake kicks in. I believe that's how they operate in real life. That's kind of neat. See it coming in. I've turned the sound down on my headset, so I don't know how loud it's coming through. On so you're gonna be good. Yeah, you're gonna be cool. Sweet. I don't know how loud it's coming through when you guys are watching this. So yeah, like I thought, we've got 61 miles, and it's gonna be what we would call in the UK like A and B roads. Put the cruise on. Let's go to the cruise window. Yeah, 50 miles an hour. That's good. Go to 40 miles an hour. If we get a little too close, we'll back it off again. Hoping this will be a good speed. Or not. And you can hear the retarder kicking in that little whine noise. I've got it set so the cruise control in your game options won't go any faster than 40. You can let it do like 3 miles an hour over, I believe it shows in K, so like 3 over, 5 over. Before the retarder will kick in and keep you at a constant speed. Right, they've sped up, will give us a bit of breathing room, so we'll go to 40 mile an hour, or 45 mile an hour. Going up on a fuel station here and a rest stop. I've just slept to cycle in the new truck pack, or the new trailer pack. And we've got plenty of diesels, so we're good on that front. So we'll just take a nice cruise. Not a care in the world. I am using an Xbox One controller, configure the buttons up how I like them. And to me, I tried the farm sim wheel when I was back in the UK with Euro Truck, and honestly, we're going to need to slow it down quite a bit. I gotta say I don't like it. I just did not like it. I like to be able to feel what's going on, even with a controller, especially if it's got vibration on it. If you're getting a little too zealous, let's say, with the steering and whatnot, like if I go over the rumble strips, I'd feel the vibration, so you know you're over them. So you get feedback. Maybe not force feedback, but you get feedback. With the farm sim wheel, you have no idea what's going on. So for that, it's good, it's nice, but for Euro Truck, it works. Don't recommend it. Although I've brought up the topic, and you guys are going to be saying, "Where's a review for it?" Well, I honestly thought the video was on my camera, so I'd have been able to edit and upload it while I'm in Canada. Don't have it. At this point, whether I'll bother, I know I should, and honestly, not really impressed with the fact I haven't done it yet. I've let a company down that sent it to me, and I take that on the chin. Should have had one out there. So, I don't know if I will bother now, to be honest. The hype's gone. Everything like that. I was really unhappy the way it turned out anyway. Quality. So we'll see. $28 miles an hour. Yeah, should be okay. Should be able to cope with that. Bump it up to 30. These are very windy roads. At least there's something interesting. That's why I like these roads. Now you can set your own waypoints now, so technically I could probably make my own route and do it like that. I know there used to be a mod for that mirror up in the top to make it a lot smaller, so it's not so intrusive. Intrusive? Yeah, intrusive. I don't know. What a dink. Overtaking on roads like this. We are doing like a lot under speed limit, but we are a transport truck, so we are a lot heavier than cars. Hear the retarder kicking in, a little bit of downhill. So this is national speed limit sign. That should be 60 miles an hour we'll be able to go up to. Of course, the truck's limited to 55. All European trucks are supposed to be limited. There's probably some out there that aren't. You get caught doing above that in a transport truck. In the UK anyways, you can kiss your license goodbye. Like over 55 that is. Substantially over. They were on about, for the our highways that we call motorways, raising the speed limit. Right now it's at 70 miles an hour. They were thinking about upping it to 80. Whether that will actually happen, I don't know. So they were, and I think they have raised the speed limit in the UK of the trucks to 60 miles an hour. Some of you guys will be able to correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not 100%. Most of these modern trucks have got just as much, if not more, driving aids that the cars do. So it's pretty crazy how advanced these trucks have got now. Well, they get them more advanced each day, pretty much. Alright, we'll bump it up to 50 miles an hour. Doesn't look like there's too many bends in the road. So you can see I've got the DLC for the... and there's still cars overtaking. Must be going up a slight hill. It's not really accelerating too quick. You can see I've got the DLC for the cabin pack. Actually, we do want to bring our speed down. Yeah, we did that, no problem. We are going to the quarry by the looks of it. Makes sense. Yeah, I've got the DLC for cabin accessories. The only one you'll see me use are maybe the bobble heads and the GPS. The GPS up there is the only reason I got the DLC, to be honest with you. There's another dink. And there's another one overtaken on a blind bend. SES definitely need to tweak that. Another transport truck that looks like they're trying to rear end us. Lay indication on my part. Well, you can see you put the beacons on. Got daylight running lights. So any truck that you see has got the top lights like that. That's how I configure them. So the outsides are the indicators. Actually, I'll put the houses on so you can see. The inners are like main lights, and then you got reversing, and then you got your brake lights in the middle. Alright, got the Jake brake on. Oh. Yeah, see the brake lights come on if you got the Jacob. Yeah, you can see what haircut kicking him. And actually, in real life, I probably would put my lights on just so you're more visible. Oh, that's neat. That's part of the heavy hauling DLC, right there. A track. Well, the track frame, anyway. Ease it around. And this will never reverse in it. Who would? If you've got it like this, you'd always drive for it. We're actually at 17 minutes, so yeah, we did some decent trip here. Sometimes you can get away, you can just drive in. No issues at all. And it will just light up green right away. No, it's not all the time I do this, depends what mood I'm in. I've noticed since the update, we are running on 1.22 by the way, it does take a long time to disconnect and go, okay, you've completed the job kind of deal. Alright, job market. Freight market. And another thing I've noticed before I added mods, you can see like, well, this is the PDF stuff, but there's pictures not shown, and there will be no trailer there. Kind of interesting. A cargo weight should be. That would be a decent little trip. It's heavy too. I like doing the heavier stuff. And that's of course going way over there that we're not doing. Grimsby, that'd be a nice little one. Don't think I've been to Grimsby yet too. See, I need to figure out what's causing that, the BDF stuff by the looks of it, so I may just remove that mod. It's for the Renault. Just show you what trucks I have got actually. Some of you may be curious. Go to Truck Manager. I've got the Volvo VH16 Classic. Kind of done up in heavy haul again. JLR Scania R. This was going to be my main truck. Picture's not shown. There it is, all black. Same with the Renault. That's Renault Magnum, like I was saying, and that is Matte black, you can do that on that truck. I wish matte black was actually part of your truck. Matte colours anyway. Then we've got the Scania T, that's probably going to be my primary truck. And you can see I've got no one yet, I haven't hired anyone. So I'll probably end up doing that pretty darn soon, to be honest. Let's go down onto job market again. Well, I feel we may... Oh, Sheffield. May end up doing... That may be a little too far. Grimsby. Doesn't pay very well, it's not particularly far. It shouldn't take us too long, so we'll do that. But it does mean getting the heck out of this place. We can do it pretty quick. We'll leave that axle down actually, because it does offer better steer than something I have noticed. Turn off the J brake as well. I think I need to turn down the brake sensitivity because I barely stood on the brake there and it was on the trigger. That took us down quite a lot of speed real quick. We are going uphill though. Brake sensitivity. Right, we'll lift that axle. Go easy on the wear. I don't see anything that way. And we're off. Center it up. Should get down in Sheffield pretty quick. 7 miles. Hopefully we'll get there before the job's like cleared. It's an issue I've had in the past. What is the speed limit? 50, so yeah, we'll be on the limiter. 55 mile an hour. We should be getting close to right now, although we are going downhill, so. And if we topple over, that'll be the end of the video. Brakes are good on this truck, that's for sure. A whole red light, beautiful. Just what we always wanted. Oh, going to amber. Awesome. And of course that one down there is going red. I was going to say green. You can dream. We can dream. I think we're actually turning here anyway. Down in DBD by the looks of it. Get there before that car decides to come in. That was hard. Okay. Drop off, it's just that one left. Really? Ooh, Edinburgh. Oh, we'll see how far we get. 25 down. Yeah, it'll be something interesting. See there, reversing lights. I'll probably lift it again once we're hooked up, it's just tired at turning, it's better. And we're ready to rock and roll. Off, yeah, 126 miles, not bad. We'll let this run until we've completed this job probably. Hey, you're part of my company, almost the right shade of orange. Oh, come on. I was hoping to be able to see, but... Or can we make that light? Oh, son of a gun. That's my battle round. Like I said, I have been trying to play this properly. And we're probably not going to make that light down there. We'll see. That's going to go green. Depending on how quick these go green, we may just take a right turn and go along the roundabout. Yeah. I don't want to even risk it. Hit the roundabout, at least we'll be able to guarantee. Go along there, I don't think there'll be any more traffic lights. We can hope. And there you go, traffic lights, but we'll make these. So if we went the other way, the chances are we wouldn't have made the lights. You never know. And these are some quite tight turns coming up. We'll lower that thing back down, I guess. 30-mile-an-hour limit, so I'm thinking that I hit a right 32. We'll keep that at that. We've got the mid-axle down for the tight bends. Should be all good. Looks like we're coming into some fog too. I don't know if it's the draw distance or what it is. So probably bump our lights on again. Other vehicles, some of the other vehicles do have them on. Got 40 mile an hour. Looks like we'll be merging onto a highway too, so I want to keep the speed relatively low. Don't know what type of merge it is, whether it's circle type that would be going straight down as that was the case. It's just one of these. So we'll set it to 60. Although we can only do 55, but it will just give us more acceleration if we're going up hills and so on and so forth. And we're ready to rock and roll, so let's take a look at our cargo. It just looks like it's a system. CN, Canadian National. It won't be that. 7, let's see what we have got. It is cement. Going to FedEx, eh? Interesting. Yeah, or on the M1 too. Cool. Now something that I've wondered is, you got the temperature gauge down there for, and this is, I'm talking about in the dash cluster here, for the engine temp. If it was that close to the red, I'd be worried. I'd generally be worried. And you look at the engine temp, it's like, it's up there. Oil's warmer. I would have thought that'd be like in the middle somewhere, roughly. Right, we're gonna need to get into the next lane. We can do. Something that's always intrigued me. I would have thought it'd be cooler. Still 60 mile an hour speed limit, so we're okay on the speed. Probably at the limiter now, 55 mile an hour. 52, 51, yeah. Not doing too bad. We're in 12th gear. Just flying down the highway. Now, I've stuck with the limiter on because I was always crashing in my other game save. I don't know if I'll continue this game save. Really, I'll definitely package it up and upload it. Have it back in the UK. Hopefully, I don't know if it'll overwrite my main one. If it does, honestly, it's probably about time I reset that one. I don't know. I don't know if it really degrades over time. Go back to the non-overtaken lane. You can get past us. Now, I do have the truck's speed limit shown, so I'm kind of curious why it shows 60 mile an hour when the trucks are limited at 55. You can't go any faster than that, it seems, in the game. Alright, we're going to want to be going back into the middle lane pretty soon, so we'll make the move right now. And something I've always struggled with Euro Truck videos is the commentary. We're gonna, whoa, wanted to make the move, but we're not going to be able to. Screw it. Come on. It's like keeping up the conversation, and talking about what's going on, because when it comes down to it, this is a simulator. It's boring when it comes down to doing stuff like this. Speed limit is coming down to 50. Speed cameras. So we've got a speed camera probably coming up if we've not gone by one already. Here it is here, and this is something that gripes me. This is where I live in the UK. I have never seen one of those speed cameras on the side of the road, on the motorway especially. The ones you usually see, that was, for anyone that knows, that was a gastro type speed camera, they're called. The type you see mainly is, if you play Euro Truck you'll know what they are, that's the yellow ones in rows, and that's your average speed cameras. Average speed ones. And of course, as the name suggests, they just take your average speed. They work tremendously well when it comes down to that. 60 miles an hour. Unlike those ones where if you're driving too fast, so say it's in a 30 mile an hour speed limit, you go by doing 40, it's going to flash, take your picture, and you'll get a letter in the mail. I've never seen one of them on the highway or the motorway, personally. The average speed cameras, well, you see them all the time, especially when it's in construction zones. Yeah, you're almost guaranteed to see them. So I find that interesting. Different road texture, that's kind of neat. It goes back to that. Back to the other type, that's cool. We're actually coming off here, so we need to think about slowing down soon enough. Actually start backing our speed off now. Yeah, we've got a dedicated turn lane. I like that. Though sometimes I don't like how tight these are. So usually I screw them up. Especially if you've got a big trailer. These type of junctions that, again, I've never really seen in the UK, are a big pain in the ass. Clear that way. Oh good, we're golden. Beautiful. And we're 32 minutes. 95 mile an hour. 95 mile an hour? No. 94 miles out. So what's the speed here? 50. So we're probably on like another A road again. Take up to 50 and dump on the cruise. Past another diesel. We're good for that. Something Squirrel was talking about, and that kind of intrigued me, was the way they've integrated in the online jobs, and I could have taken one to actually demonstrate that, but I didn't. And now the game is out. The data for that's not getting wiped, I don't think anyway. Is like fluctuating fuel prices for more of a simulation thing. And that'd be kind of neat if they did that, like more like a realistic fuel pricing system. That's out there. It'd be neat instead of it being a set extortionate price. I don't think diesel's up that price right now. Although I'm in Canada right now, so I have no idea. Looking ahead on the sat nav here, the GPS we have got some windy roads, so we're probably gonna want to drop down to 45. I don't feel comfortable going that speed, so we'll drop it down to 35. Especially going downhill. Ah, this is some nice countryside up here. I believe this could well be Loch Ness. Not 100%. Whatever it is, like a reservoir, dam. That's not Loch Ness. Completely wrong. Completely wrong. That's amazing though. Stock SES map. It's pretty neat. I don't think I've actually ever been up this way. Where are we on the map? I'm kind of curious now. World map. That's a little road there. See, we could have gone down the A1 a lot more. Oh, so they do have A roads, that's cool. And that would be classed as dual carriageway in the UK. And then come down here. That would have been actually the route I would have taken. A bit more faster, but then we're going on the M6, so I don't know. I don't know how the GPS system works, whether it's the fastest route, the shortest route. Alright, let's get back on. Sightseeing. Get going again. Save wasting time. And just for people curious, the FPS has stayed at around 20, so pretty neat there. Pretty good for the FPS. Although the speed limit's 30, we're going to bump it up to 35, get a bit of speed again. Let's bump it up to 50 as you've seen. Going up these hills I want a bit more speed, so it'll actually accelerate. We are actually kind of low on the speed right now. So we may even push it up to 60. There we go, drop down the gear, that's what we needed. That's a problem with using the automatic. They're going so slow, so I'll put our warning beacons on because we are travelling at slow speed. And now we're up to the 30. Put it back down to 30 mile an hour top for the cruise. And then we've dropped down speed again, wow. Crazy. Just right now it needs to go down to 8th. It's all over the place. I would have bumped it down to 8th personally. Got another fuel station coming up, but we're still plenty of diesel. Just drop down to our low beams. Well, yeah, low beams. Don't want high beams on. 62 miles out. Speed will increase now. Should be around 50, 60 miles an hour, I would have thought. Yeah, 50. We'll cruise at 55. Looking at the road ahead, we'll be turning soon anyway, but I think it's going to be plenty fast enough. Or smooth. And curves aren't going to be too drastic. We'll find out though. Getting pretty tired too, half on the sleep. Or the fatigue. Yeah, we do want to dip it down speed. Driving a little too quick than I'm comfortable controlling this thing at. I'll be making a left turn. Actually, we'll be merging onto the motorway, highway by the looks of it. And then that'll be a pretty quick trip down it, I'm hoping. And this has actually been a pretty smooth video, and I'm probably cursed myself, so touch on wood. Should be good to go. Alright, we'll blip on the jake brake. Jake brake off, get a buff. I should be able to put the cruise on now. Looks like we've got 10 coming up soon, that's cool. And we're away. 38 minutes. Well, it's going to be a longer video. 50 mile an hour speed limit. Problem is the vehicles do bunch up in the tunnels. Now in real life, oh, you're going to be nice. You wouldn't be in a truck, you're not supposed to use the far outside lane, the fast lane. Luckily, the little pickup van type kind of thing up in front's staying at a similar speed. Average speed cameras, these are the yellow ones I was referring to. And now I do need to stay at 50 mile an hour because I would get dinged no matter what speed I go up. is 50 mile an hour, yeah. Sometimes they're 30. But the fact I'm 50 mile an hour right on the nail and that car's passing me. Actually, I'm a little under. Yeah, still 50. This video is probably going to take a little while to render up, but we'll do that up tomorrow. Got a couple of thumbnails I need to work on. The video that went up tonight of me recording this, it's... what is today actually? I have no idea. Tuesday. Didn't have a thumbnail. Oh, back up to 60. I missed that. Missed the memo. So, we're turning off? We could well be turning off here. It looks like we probably will be. They'll be gathering up speed and we'll be losing this speed again. Here we are. Getting behind this coach slash bus slash whatever you want to call it. Probably a coach more than anything. A little bit of Drake going uphill, so let it roll and slow us down. Into my gate so people know we're coming over. Or staying in this lane. Kind of obvious though. Got a car right at my ass. And we're away to the races again. Shouldn't take us too long now, I'm hoping. And we've got a speed limit going by. And a VW Golf. Speed limit for the cars is probably 60. If we had it set to the car limit. Although we are going to be taking another turn. Is it Carlisle we're going to? Yep. Yeah, so we're not very far away at all. Put the Jake back on. Kind of surprised this type of thing is going to FedEx, but hey, whatever floats their boat. This will definitely not float a boat. 50 mile an hour. Once we turn into Carlisle itself, we'll probably be down to 30. Yep, Carlisle, just go ahead. Thought I've already been here, but apparently not. Oh, of course they're gonna change. Get an outside view for you. The truck on for the Scania seemed weird. I don't know if it's actually accurate or not. How the real one sounds. I'd hope it didn't sound like that, because it just sounds terrible. It really does. Yeah. I was hoping we'd roll up to it and change gears like that, so we don't need to come to a complete stop. Stick in the middle of the road, I should go slightly wider. This is probably going to be a pain in the rear end for barking. Depends where it is. I must admit, I've never had it any further in. It's usually on that spot. It's pretty anti-depot too. Cool. If you're pulling right, then you can pretty much just do what I'm about to do without having to shunt back and forth too much. And 45 minutes, good length of video, that's for sure. We are job done. So with that, guys, I hope you enjoyed the Euro Truck video. Hopefully it's answered your question. Yes, I do play it. So with that, guys, hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.